My name is Steven Strait. I play James Holden on the Expanse.
You're the man. You're Holden, the man everyone loves to hate in the universe.
That's me. Yeah, that's me.
Wear it with pride.
I would. It's so fun. Jim is such an incredibly fun character to play because when you meet him, he's the second officer on an ice hauler out in the middle of nowhere. He's from Earth. He wants to be out in the middle of nowhere. Like he spent his whole life running from responsibility and trying to answer to nobody. And he's a kind of lighthearted, fun, idealistic guy in the beginning. A little bit selfish, just a little bit. And he comes across this circumstance where he does the right thing, answers this distress call, and then he gets swept up into this conspiracy. And he's got to keep growing. He's got to keep living up to the circumstances that are thrown at him. So as an actor, it's got all these amazing colors to play with because the arc is so large. Because he becomes this kind of inadvertent revolutionary without ever really wanting to be. So he owns it by the end. I mean, he's a very different guy by the end of the first book.
And he never gets taken out of the picture. It's almost like he's like, we're done. We're making money. We're making runs, stopping pirate ships, whatever you want. Let's just go. The coffers are full. And then some incident happens somewhere, and they're like, let's bring in Jim Holden. And it's like you can never get out of it. Whatever.
I know, it's so funny. He keeps getting pulled back into these incredibly epic circumstances.
Now, have you read the books?
I have, yeah. I read the first two.
The first two. It sounds like everybody is, aside from our dear Amos, Wes, is everybody's reading. They're like cautious and they're like, I don't want to read anymore.
Sure.
Because you kind of don't want to spoil it for yourself.
Yeah, and I think just having I read the first two because elements of the first two books are in the first season.
Of course, and they bring up also all forward, so you kind of need to know.
Exactly, and I kind of wanted to understand the whole dynamic of that. But past that, you almost don't want it in the back of your mind while you're performing it because you'll jump the justifications, and you start planning how he's going to go. And I think just as an actor, it makes it easier to take it week by week and having these justifications just build upon themselves.
That's the way they would be for the character.
Exactly. So you're mimicking exactly the way it would be going for him. So every step of the way, his growth is justified.
Yeah.
And if you had been cast as Amos, how do I say this? Would you still feel the same way about the universe, about the story that's being told, or would it kind of come at you differently? When you wake up in the morning and this is your character, would you perceive it differently in that regard?
I don't know. I mean, Amos is an incredibly complex character, and and every actor's got his own or her own way of approaching research and portrayal of these books. I mean, I know a lot of people who never look at source material and will just go by the scripts, and that's a liberating thing for some people. I just for me personally, having these books there and having the authors in the writers' room and having them on set every day is such an invaluable resource because you have everything you need to know every step of the way right there. It's amazing. It's incredible.
The continuity and the consistency of it. Everyone's committed to that one.
Exactly. And and these books are beloved, and it's like, and I understand it because they're brilliant books. And Space Opera really hasn't had a moment in a long time. And we wanted to stay true to the vision that Ty and Daniel made with these books to the best of our ability visually.
And they're about the characters.
They are.
Everyone else that's been through here has been telling us, the technology is there.
Sure.
Much like, we have cell phones today, but we don't talk about them like, wow, this cell phone is amazing. We're like, it just is.
Right.
And that's how it is in the future with the Epstein drive, with, getting juiced in the crash house. That's what you do.
Yeah.
It's part. So it's the characters that work in that universe that really make this such a great story.
Absolutely. And, I think there's another element to it as well, is that there are so many different tones in this show. Like, you've essentially split it into three worlds. You've got Earth, Mars, and the Belt, as I'm sure you guys have heard already. But, Thomas's world has a kind of a noirish element to it. Sheree's world has this political thriller element to it, and we're just trying to survive out in the middle of nowhere. It's got this action element to it. And the books themselves managed to hold all of those elements and also kind of philosophical elements as well, like all of 2001, pulled a lot from different places and managed to hold them with so much grace and keep the storytelling harmonious. It was really exciting for us to try and make sure that actually translated onto the screen, because it presents so many opportunities to do interesting things.
Absolutely, and the budget you guys have is amazing as well.
Yeah.
For a show, especially first on TV.
Yeah, it was an incredible luxury. I mean, everybody from the authors to the actors to the writers in the room, everybody gave everything, and the studio themselves, thank you. They really supported us and they committed to us, and they had our back with something that was incredibly ambitious, and it was great across the board. I mean, it's such a fun time shooting.
And how impressed were you with the set? Like when you're on the Rocinante, you're like, this is my baby. I mean, you're the captain of the Rocinante. It's your ship. I mean, you must feel like as an actor, just like, yeah, I kind of got like the whole, like James T. Cook thing going on here. This is my ship,
Yeah, it was extraordinary. I mean, the production design on the show was, again, epic. I mean, like, we were blowing up sets every 2 weeks. And, like, we had, like...
Sorry. It's okay. I'm going to finish your thought.
You were going to, you're going to jump on me? Yeah. We had 3 enormous sound studios. Like some of the, I think you can tell me it's the largest sound studio in North America.
That's what I've
just filled with these sets that we were constantly destroying. I mean, and they were all so gorgeous, and you see everyone's giving everything they have, and it almost tears your heart out to see the white turds. I was like, can't we just put it in a museum or something, or like?
And chunks of it in other shows.
Exactly, like donate it or something. Like, just don't break it. We don't want to break them. But for us, like as you're in these sets, I mean, some of them were 3 stories high, and you're like, you don't have to really imagine being in these ships because they're made. I mean, like you're literally walking around them, and they're almost semi-functional. I mean, without the whole, being a spaceport. Yeah, without the whole flying. But yeah, it was amazing. It was everybody gave everything they had on this show, and I'm really, really proud of it.